Alright, so it is me back again. This time, this isn't Madden. We're expanding our horizons. Like I told y'all, I'd be starting to bring other games in. And the first game that I decided to bring in, it was a split between FIFA or MLB The Show. And you can see which one won. Right now, we are going to start a franchise. Now, this is not my first time playing MLB The Show, because I have been doing a Road to the Show with my own personal character just so I can get used to the controls, so I'm not rusty necessarily. I do have to user settings. For some reason, it has my options on beginner. So I don't know why. I don't really understand a lot of this, so I am going to put this on veteran, just because I don't think I'm good enough for All-Star, and I know I'm not good enough for Hall of Fame or Legend. So I'm gonna put it on veteran. If that's too difficult, I'm gonna put it on rookie. If rookie's too easy, I'm gonna go to veteran. I was playing really well the other day. So that's that. All this stuff really doesn't matter to me. All I am going to be doing is I'm going to put this on. Ball trail is on. That gets on my nerves. I do have to change this real quick, because this was getting on my nerves, because it kept on sending me stuff from the Royals just because the game's main team is the Royals because they won. Apply changes. Okay. User settings. It put me back to beginner. See, but it says I'm on rookie. Okay, we're good. Don't know. Whatever. So what we're going to do, we're going to franchise. And we're going to do a new one, because I did do one earlier. I did one a couple days ago, just to figure out how it worked. That way I wasn't like struggling with it when I started with it. So we're going to be going with the current rosters, because why not? But the team that we are running with is not a good team necessarily. I wanted to go with the Houston Astros because that was who was most suggested, but they're 10th. They're a top 10 team. I don't want to do that. I also can't go with the Braves. That was another big suggested team. So I'm going to go with the Minnesota Twins, because one, I like the idea of fixing them. They're the 23rd team out of, I believe there's 30 teams in the MLB. Don't kill me for that if I'm wrong, because I really... Oh, okay, we got people saying White Sox. Let's see. Where are the White Sox? 21st. Compared 23rd. That's really not that big of a difference. Okay, we'll go with the White Sox. Originally, I was planning on doing the Twins, but hey, people want that. We'll go with it. So, fantasy draft is off because we're going to roll with the actual White Sox roster. Okay, this all looks good because I'm not going to cheat and do forced trades. That's stupid. So, sorry, one sec. I've got people messaging me about this episode. I don't know why y'all messaged me on Twitter about this episode. Y'all can just put it in the description. Just put it in the chat. Okay, so let's look at our roster. So right now, let's look at our pitchers. We got our starting pitcher is Chris Sale. He's one of the few players on the White Sox that I know about. Ooh, we need help at catcher. This dude's garbage. Absolute garbage. He's not bad. He's getting a little bit up there in the age. I mean, to my standards, because I'm a Madden player. Second baseman. Our team really is struggling. We need to look at finding some new acquisitions. We got an 80 here that we could move to another position, possibly. Move him to second, possibly.
Teach him Michael away from us a little bit.
Why?
Tanner is watching so that you can hear that he can hear you breathe. Go ahead.
It's right here.
Okay, I'm just telling you what he told me.
Oh, I'm sorry for you being it, for like the audio quality being bad. The way I hold the headphones, it's just like that. I'll try to fix it the best I can. But what I think I'm going to do, because we can't roll with a 67 overall starter. Yeah, he's sleeping. I know that he has decent stats, but we just aren't going to roll with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Brett Lawrie, and we're going to edit him. In general, he's going to move to second. He'll undoubtedly start at second baseman. Yeah, see, now we've got an 82 at second. He was actually better at second than he is at third. So that's a huge help, So here's what we got. We got an 84, 82, 86. We need to fix this 75 overall. Not bad, but really does need help. Shortstop, 81, not bad. We got an 80 overall left fielder in Melky Cabrera.
Stop biting me.
We got an 84 overall Adam Eaton, center fielder. Then a 78 at right field. So I mean, he's not bad, really isn't. The worst starter that we have currently is we have that catcher, 75, and then the 74 overall right fielder, center. So not bad, not a bad team. I'm gonna look through, try to find the I'm gonna look through sponsors. We do have one sponsorship we can use. One sponsorship. Okay, that's okay. Our budget doesn't look bad. We're gonna look through the free agents, try to find a guy for our catcher position. 71. So there's not. Our starting catcher right now is a 74 overall right now. 74 overall starter, which means that a 71 overall starter isn't. I mean, a 71 overall isn't going to start. So there's no use in us picking him up. Then at right field, the best we can find is a 65 overall, which means we're just going to roll with those players. 78's not bad, 74's not bad, really. Transactions. Okay, never mind. Whatever. So we're rolling with the White Sox. We have, because I am almost positive you missed it when you left, the one person who's here. We had Carlos Sanchez starting at second baseman, and that wasn't going to work. We can't have a 67 overall starting. He's not Vici. He's not Burko from our Madden franchise. We can't have a 63 overall quarterback playing in the MLB right here. Okay, so we put Brett Lowry, who was the backup third baseman, moved him. He was actually an upgrade. He was an 80 at third, 82 at second. So he was actually better now than he was earlier. So that should help. The only weaknesses we have are our catcher is a 75, but I mean he's really not bad. His speed is low. He has low power on the left, really low contact on the left, but he does well with what he's got. He's a high fielding, which means he'll be able to catch the ball better. He's got a good arm, which means he'll be able to throw those long plays on the strikeouts, and his reaction's really high, so when people are trying to steal, he'll be able to get the ball to him quicker. And that he really the overall makes him look worse than he is. I mean, all the rest of the board we got 80s, but our right fielder's a 78. But I mean, his stats are really good. We've got high power or intermediate power, high contact on the left, okay on the right. He's decent speed. He's got an arm. He's got an arm. And he can field, and he has a good reaction. So that's what we got for the roster. We are starting a game. We are going to the calendar. We are going to play against the Dodgers. So we are playing this game against the So here we go. We're starting. What do we want to wear? We're wearing these throwbacks, because why not? Why not? We're starting this game, y'all. So, in the chat, tell me what y'all think of the team so far. Tell me personally who y'all's favorite team is. Tell me who you think will be a challenge for the White Sox. Tell me who you're excited to see
MLB The Show's
play.
coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League.
Just let me know.
Between the White Sox and the Los
And
Angeles
Dodgers. There was a complaint about the fact that some of you guys might hear me breathing heavy.
Now, a moment
The microphone from my earbuds is right next to my face, so that is a possibility. And I am sorry, but I cannot control how I breathe. I will try to keep more mind to it whenever I am playing and whenever I'm streaming, but there's really not much I can do to prevent it. These uniforms look a lot worse in person.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
That was a really good pitch. I don't need to swing at anything stupid. Oh, good contact, but that's not going to make it.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Really good contact, just
Number 12 settles
Tim
into the box
Anderson.
for his first chance.
Ooh, that's a weird looking practice swing.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was a straight
Swing and a
foul.
liner. Foul.
Straight
Bases are empty,
foul.
1 man out.
Man, I wish I was as cool as this dude, doing his juggling tricks with his bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time,
Woo.
but he tends to get pretty
That's going to be
high
out.
praise. He's
That's going to be an out
consistent, and
unless he
gets the
messes
ball
up.
right just about every time.
Thompson falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is...
See, our batting is not that great right now, y'all.
Yasiel Puig comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
So let's start this.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
I have to get used to this pitching stuff because they don't do anything like this in Madden except for like the kicking, and it's every once in a while, and I'm really not that great at hitting field goals in Madden, so every once in a while there will be bad pitches on this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93.
I feel like it's not going to be so much when like early in the innings, but like in the guys' late innings. In the guys' late innings, I feel like that's going to be an issue because you have to be really accurate with this pitching system.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Like I said, y'all just put in the chat who your favorite team is, who you're excited to see our team play. This White Sox franchise, I feel like it's going to be enjoyable. I feel like I'm going to have fun with this. It's a nice change of pace from playing Madden a lot. So
these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road. They're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first.
Ooh, that was good. That was a good pitch. Technically, it was inaccurate, but really, it was really, really nice placement.
1-1.
Baited him just enough with that. Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
With the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, you think he looks
The slider is going to kill him.
Strikeouts, and then a good pitch right there to get ahead of the number 3 hitter.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
If you get a nice power, like a nice,
makes his way to the plate.
like not the most power, but something there, it'll be accurate most of the time.
Because you know he has big time power.
Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Come on, y'all. My players are just too slow.
Sliding into the box.
Brett Lawrie. This dude just earned his starting spot. Just got a starting spot. Hopefully he'll be able to do something.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Oh, is that gone?
Right.
No.
Puig is there.
Why are you running, dude? You know it's out. So our batting is not that great right now. We will.
Garcia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
And obviously we will not be playing every game because the baseball season is just way too long to play every single game in the season. Come on. I am going to be pretty garbage at the beginning of this, but I should have just let that go. That would have been a ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's gone. That's out.
A beat on it, and that ends
3 outs. So really no one has done anything. There have been no runs. It's been not perfect for the pitchers, but it's been it hasn't been the pitcher's best day. Oh, that was really bad.
Not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone.
I'm pretty sure that was in, but
Tie you up.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot,
that was good.
you take it.
And another foul ball.
That one took a lot of guts to call. That pitch takes a lot of guts
And with a
to
big
call.
pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
Gonna call it change up. Try to get this guy to swing on something that's not there.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
That's exactly what I was hoping for. Since it's since this is a spring training game, I'm not trying to kill this pitcher's arm.
Wow, what a start to this
Ooh,
game.
perfect
4
pitch.
straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
On could we see another strikeout?
Made him swing on a ball.
It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another
So I'm gonna
chance.
get this slider, try to get him to swing on something.
Boy, and they cannot
Hey.
touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts.
He swung on a pitch that wasn't there,
ledger,
y'all.
and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Yasmani Grandal stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
So I don't know what pitch I'm gonna go for here. I'm gonna try and slide him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count.
Oh, that was a changeup. I meant to
1-1.
press slider.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Just trying to figure out what I want to do, because I mean this is getting 2-out situation. It's a big moment. I'm gonna try and slide him. I'm gonna put this thing up high, up in the top shelf.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is
Nice.
the second baseman, and that will retire
Hey, that's
the
the
side.
dude we
nothing
just put
happening
in.
This time around, we'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Melky Cabrera stand in now to lead
Hopefully
things
we can
off.
start
7,
to.
8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
Hopefully we can start to get something going.
This string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Van Slyke, and he hauls it in for the
If
first
that would have
out
had
of
more
the
power, it
inning.
would have been good.
Batting eighth.
Number 61 steps in now.
Number 61.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but
Let's see.
I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Yeah,
Pretty
that was a
healthy
red
hack
pitch. That
time. It's
almost
1-1.
that was almost a bruise.
And he takes a call strike
I thought
2.
that would be a
That
drop.
one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be another fastball.
Left side. Turner has it.
Come on.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Chris Sale will stand in now with 2 away.
2
trying to
outs.
avoid another 1,
These
2,
pitchers
3
are
inning.
just.
Now, this has been total
That's what's difficult. It's
domination these
difficult
past
to
few
get
innings.
ball
They
placement.
haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Neither
Sends
team
that one
has.
out of play for strike
It's
1.
easy for me to play defense on MLB. It's hard for me to, especially without anybody that's really a huge power hitter. Like, I mean, I know there are guys on here that are good, but there's not really anybody that's great. That was an obvious ball.
Unfair. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, give him one pitch to try and get himself out, but now I'd be surprised if this is anything other than a fastball.
And it's to 2
I was hoping that was a ball because I wasn't going to swing at that.
2 gone here in the inning.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a
I didn't
miss
think he would do it
at the
3
gas, and that
times.
ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox.
I did not think he would do that 3 times.
Scott Van Slyke will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Okay.
Kike Hernandez.
Hopefully we can start to get
They'll
something
his first
going
shot at it here.
on offense. I mean, we need some sort of base run.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled as
This isn't
strike
football.
at
You
the
can't win a
knees.
game on
Pretty
defense.
liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, that may have been a borderline call right there, but you know what? He's going to get those calls sometimes. There's a big-name pitcher out there, and that can certainly play into your favor.
If that would have floated around that zone, around that side,
Sale
I would have
gets
been
the
able to
sign.
stop that.
Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a
Ooh,
swing and a miss
chase
as
it,
they
chase
caught
it.
him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
He's reaching for something that's not there.
Digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Good action on the 2-seamer there.
The thing
and
is,
it's 1-2.
if you choke it up in that top corner close to him, not a lot of batters will go for that because they'll think that it's a.
You watch the catcher's glove on
Those
some of
corners
these,
near them,
it literally does not
they
move.
reach for him
That's
less.
how good his stuff is.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
It's easier for a batter to
Is
hit
on,
someone
and he'll
who's
take over on the mound. Number Adam Eaton will get
for a pitch that's over to the opposite side.
To start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get it.
Oh, it's foul.
Out like that.
Van Slyke coming
No,
on.
it's out. Okay.
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 12.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around.
Knew
for
that was a bad
strike
idea
one.
as soon as I pressed it. Hopefully we can get a point.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Let's see what we got.
Flipped out the other
Hey,
way
this is a
towards
hit.
short.
This is a hit.
And that'll get on
We've got our
through
first
into
base hit,
center,
y'all.
and he's got himself a
We've got our
one-out
first
hit.
base hit. Finally.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Abreu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was just bad timing on my part. I could have hit that. I really should have hit that.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To
Double
second
play.
for 1.
Come on.
To first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Double play and the inning is over.
Will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9
Okay, so
down.
on the
And
bright
that's taken
side,
for strike
on the
one.
bright side, we do have more hits than them because we have 1 base hit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu in foul ground, and he's retired.
Let's go.
Here, 1 away.
Let's go. That was good. That was all user. Everything on this game is user.
He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it.
Perfect pitch,
You gotta
perfect
let
pitch.
that one go and make the next day beat
I mean,
count.
this dude's getting maximum power,
There, no balls and a strike.
and he's only getting a 93.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays
Ugh,
off. It's
that was bad.
1-1. Sales ready. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And boy,
Good
just about
job, good
overshot
job.
his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in.
I knew I put way too much power on that.
His last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking.
I was trying to get him. I was trying to get him to swing on it. So I put a little bit less accuracy on that.
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm trying to get him to swing on it. The second that he starts swinging on those, we'll be okay.
Use that first at bat is a learning experience. Those have
There we go.
real good takes.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
It's okay, because even if the pitch is inaccurate, if you have it to where you know that the pitch, if it drifts off, it'll drift into the strike zone. It's okay. You don't want the ball to drift out of the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Like that
Full
one.
count. 3-2. Justin Turner would be next. Out in front of that
And
one,
it's
may have been
difficult
looking
because
fastball. Good job just to
the
make
slower the
contact.
ball goes, the easier it is to aim it.
Into the windup, ready
So
with
if
the
you want to have a
payoff
really
pitch.
fast pitch, it's harder to aim them.
First, taken in by Abreu, and he'll step
And
on the
so
bag
it's
himself,
like
and the
you choose your poison. Either your pitches are inaccurate and you have higher rate of throwing balls instead of throwing strikes,
now some action in that
or you
Dodger
have a lot of
bullpen.
really
Some
accurate
left-handers
pitches, but they're
begun
just
to get
slow
loose.
and they're easy to hit.
Todd Frazier is in to start things
I
out
could
as
have
he
hit that.
swings and misses at
I was
that one at
late.
strike one.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Drilled to the left side.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
Sliding
That was a good
effort
one.
there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff
I mean, we
man's
don't
on
have
base
any,
to start
we
the
haven't
inning.
gotten anywhere close to scoring on a run, but I mean, we do have more base hits than them.
Brett Laurie is into the box for his second
Our new
appearance.
starter.
0 for 1 with a
Let's go,
flyout.
Brett.
McCarthy comes set. First pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one
That
back
was way
as he
too high.
clearly broke
I shouldn't
the
have
way to
even
the plate,
thought of
and
swinging
that
about that.
ruled a strike.
He's a killer with that cut pitch.
Chased out of his zone.
That cutter, you
He's
can't
down
tell where
2
it's going to
strikes.
go.
Oh, and you can
I'm not
tell
gonna
by
swing
his
on this
first
next
couple
one.
swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield.
There we
He's
go.
looking to put something into orbit.
Thompson over to his
Return,
left.
return.
One down.
You will have to. We'll have to do some improvement on this team. We'll work on the trade in the trading block. I'll have to figure out what we can do in terms of getting weapons.
Not his best
We need more
effort that
powerful
time.
guys.
Strike one.
Because I mean, even when we are getting hits, they're going straight to the basement, or they're floating into the midfield, which isn't what we need.
Hit high in the air
See,
down the
right there,
field
perfect
line.
hit, but he goes straight to a
There to make
midfielder.
the play is Puig for route number 2.
It's not going to do anything for us if the hits that are located well just aren't like they're in the right direction. They're just not going where they need to be.
This ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
So
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will
he's
get
in.
back
Do
standing.
not try. I didn't even tell him to. Dude, you got a 30 steal rating and your speed is 64. Do not be trying to steal bases. You're
Here's
stupid.
Melky Cabrera as he lines this one out to center. And
There we
that'll
go,
get
there we
down for
go.
a base hit.
We have two bases up. Okay. So now we're on to Kevon
Number
Smith.
61 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah,
Kevon
a couple of ducks on the
Smith,
pond out there
or
looking to
Kevin.
make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here.
I'm going to call him Smith because I don't want to butcher his name.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Hey,
In the dirt here.
I wasn't going to try and run anybody on that. That was not
But
that would not have been a good
fortunately here, no
idea to try and run
advance.
people. So
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
ooh,
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
we got 2 outs. I need to keep this side of the inning going because we've got stuff going here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
That cutter's killing me.
Justin Turner.
I'm going to go to my bullpen and
Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Still pretty early, but they don't
get
have any
him
hits yet, so you need
warmed
to
up.
get it going offensively.
And then I need to get a relief. We don't have any good relief pitchers, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Warming up. Both of these guys are gonna get warmed up. In the next inning, I will be playing them because he's starting to get a little bit tired. I could tell in the last inning.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Sorry for the voice crack there.
Get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That was a good foul. I made him swing on that. So I think I'm gonna do a slider.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that.
This dude's gonna take too long, I can tell. This dude is just sitting here like, if you're gonna strike me out.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
Oh my god. Just either get a base hit or swing it out. Please, do something.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is gathered in.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed.
At the plate, Adrian
So,
he'll look to bounce
let's see what we
back
got
after
here.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate.
I wanted him to try and swing on that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but
There we go. That was good. That was
think
good.
about something else.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need
Oh, no. That was not good.
Perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
I actually pressed X the second time.
Stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty
Just putting him in his place. Just putting him in his place. But yeah, the curse of the remote is getting me again.
To him on the way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
So we got 2 hits now. So yeah, sometimes the remote doesn't respond too well, especially when I'm pressing the same button over and over again, like with field goals or with trying to check pitch timing. And the cool thing about this game is you might notice that the the pitching is going faster.
This one's down to third.
Come on.
And that's through, a base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across.
So they're winning that 1-0. Because I got distracted by explaining that to you. But you might notice my pitching is getting faster.
Situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
That is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he is in there.
That is all because the pitching setting,
Looking to keep this
the difficulty of it,
game.
goes up
Not close.
by
It's 2-0.
This is the kind of inning
the difficulty goes up, the more tired the pitcher is.
He's just trying to be too darn
So,
fine, not trusting his stuff.
Slider taken
like this
for a ball
fastball
strike.
that was really
2-1.
accurate earlier,
Grounded to third.
not anywhere near it.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
I should have tried to get him out at that base. It would have worked.
Stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. I tried to hold
That was
back
good.
on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
But yeah, as soon as this next inning starts, I've got another pitcher in.
And
So he'll
here's a
be
swing and a miss
able
as he falls
to
behind 0-2.
maybe pick
Can't
things
make
up.
this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Has
But
to be thinking strikeout here. Chop
well,
foul
we can
to
talk
plate.
news on
Stays
the
alive, still 0-2.
on the Madden franchise. On the Madden franchise, I will be having an episode come through
Swing and
in
a
the
miss,
morning
and that
tomorrow
ends the
because
inning.
because school starts on Wednesday, I believe. School starts back because we've been on Christmas break this whole time.
Casimir will get the
So,
call here as he'll start the 6th
When
inning
school
on the
starts back
mound.
up, I will be uploading a lot less. Instead of doing like one a day, I might be doing like
Chris Sale
2 or 3 a
will step in to
week
lead
just
things
because
off
I'm going to
for
have
the
to
White
focus
Sox
on
here in
school
the 6th.
a lot because
Right
junior
here is an
year,
important time for them
second
to
semester,
climb back
you got to
into
worry
this
about
one.
ACT,
Definitely
you got to
wanna
worry
even this
about a
one
lot
up
of stuff.
sooner rather than later.
Boy, not even
That was
close with
bad.
that one, and he's behind
But
0-1.
since I'll be focusing a lot of my time on that, I will be uploading a lot less, but I will be trying to make sure that I get
And boy,
a
they're
weekly
really giving
upload.
him fits inside now as
I
he
didn't even
can't
swing on
get
that. I don't know what
extended
happened there.
And it's 0-2 now.
He's just having
But,
all kinds of trouble up there.
I'll make sure that I get a weekly upload of Madden and of MLB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number
That one should have been. I think the reason I'm doing so bad is because I'm so anxious to get back on the board that I am. There we go. There we go.
On the ground, out to second. Hernandez gloves it. Throw.
He's in. He's safe. He's safe. Let's go. But I was about to say, the reason I think that I'm doing so bad right now is I think because I've been doing power swings this whole time just because
Here's the first pitch. Started to go around
just
there,
because
but
I've
he
been
pulls
so
up,
anxious
0-1.
to.
Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you.
I've
It
been so
gets the
anxious just to
catcher
get in the
ball
game.
quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
To second for
Safe.
1. Throw won't get him.
Hey, he's safe. Let's go.
Jose Abreu will step in now. as
Stupid
his guys
decision
look
worked.
For a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Seager is up with it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning.
You see, if he would have made it to first, I would have had a guy on third, which means a single would have. It kills me. I'm gonna put this dude in the game.
Jose Quintana will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Jose Quintana.
Yasiel Puig will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading.
See how slower his pitches are?
So maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A swinging bunt to the mound.
There we go. I knew there was something wrong because the pitches started getting faster and faster and faster, and I was like, I don't know what else it would be.
Bounced out in his first 2 trips. Drops in a strike to
You
start
see, it
the
was still
at-bat.
accurate even though the actual accuracy on the pitch was low.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Shot towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
That was a really huge hit.
With this base hit right here, he picks up just their 3rd hit through the first 6 innings. But now the trick will be to string a few more of these together.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge
You see,
this
but for
guy
some reason
again.
his pitch is getting
I'd see
faster
if I
too.
can make him go out of the zone. Maybe chase
Maybe
a
it's
bad pitch.
Here's
maybe
the
it's something
1-1.
else.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes.
Maybe
on
I'm
him now.
completely wrong about it.
And he fights this one off to stay alive.
I wish that would have been good because I would have been able to throw him out on that.
Able to
Ooh.
protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll
I have
see
a feeling
another
that
one.
would have been gone had it been 15 feet to the right.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Believe me, it's
I believe
way
we might
too
lose this
soon
game,
to start worrying about how
but
a guy's
we
hitting.
are
Even though this is 2 strikeouts for
still
him
going to give it
now,
our all.
spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season. Getting
See?
used to being in there day after day.
Spring training
I
is
don't
just
think
about
he'll be
getting
too
your
worried
body
about
ready
his
for the
stats.
season.
At least he shouldn't be.
It don't
1-2
matter that we're
now
getting
as that
shut
one's
out
fouled
2-0 because really, this is just me getting used to the game.
Swung on and missed.
Because I've been
and
using a
that's the
totally
final
different
out of the
team.
inning.
The team that I've been using has been full of huge hitters.
Yimi Garcia is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now the Dodgers get a
I used to
right-hander up
love
and
watching
throwing in their
baseball, but
bullpen.
I haven't watched in forever. So I don't know any of the players.
Todd Frazier is in for the
It's
third
almost
time
like
as
a-
he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's almost like a dude who used to watch football, and then he's surprised, and then he hasn't watched in like 5 or 6 years, and he's surprised when he hears that Larry Fitzgerald is retiring or something. Speaking of which, Steve Smith is retiring. Shocker.
Hit hard to short.
Oh,
Seager
not good.
ranges to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number
First
7.
inning, first out.
Brett Laurie will stand in again. He's
Let's see if
flown
we can
out in
get
each of his
any
first
sort
2
of-
plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just
I think
needs to
that's what
make a
that is.
small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting
Maybe
the line
that's what
drive
that is.
right back
I
up
think
the middle.
maybe the better you do on the game, the more difficult
Set to
it makes your
deliver the
stuff.
0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high
That was
in
a
the
good
air
swing. It
over
was
toward
just too
foul
early.
ground.
I was
And
too
this'll
early on
land
that.
foul.
At least I made contact.
0-2, here it comes. Liner toward right center. Solid
Hey, we're
base
good,
hit
we're
for
good.
him, his first of the afternoon.
We're good. But yeah, I think that's what that is. The more
This is really one of
the more
balls
success
they've
you
hit
have
solidly
playing
all afternoon.
at one aspect of the game, I think it makes it more difficult.
Avisail Garcia will stand in now.
Like right
in
now,
what
I've got a
could be
rookie
real
difficulty on
make or
batting
break
because I'm trying to get
situation.
used to the
I
game.
think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's
I
gonna
was
be
playing on a
to
really
fall back from this
hard
guy.
difficulty
No
on
runs, 5 hits,
my other franchise,
and
but I
no
mean I
errors
had
so far
all
for the
sorts
White
of
Sox.
huge sluggers.
And it's quickly
I
0-2.
fantasy drafted, so I had everybody on the team that every player was handpicked by me. I need to start thinking before I speak because it makes
And
me
he
sound
wastes
stupid.
the fastball high there, 1-2. A look here at the hits per
Okay.
side here in the late going.
We're wanting to get some sort of.
And he'll try
That
to
was
entice him with the
not
changeup here,
anything
but it dips
close
below the
to
knees. It's
good.
2-2.
And I think that's what they were trying
What
to
I'm
set
trying to
up.
do right now
Throw with
is
that
I'm just
changeup
really trying to
down in
figure
the
out
zone
who
on
I'm
the 1-2
comfortable
count.
using.
Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to second. so
That'll be
they'll
good.
get the lead man,
Safe,
and that's
safe.
all.
That's good. That's good. I'll consider that a sacrifice.
Very alert play right here behind the plate.
I mean, I would rather them have. I get why they did that. They did that because the second baseman was closer to scoring, obviously, because that's how that works. You have to go to second and third and
Dig
fourth,
in now, and
and
he'll
then
do
home.
so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he
Oh, I
comes
thought that
back
would be
with
bad
a
again.
fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, that finds his zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back
So
and bite him.
So even though we are losing,
Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing. And
that was bad.
Pop up here right
Foul.
behind home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms.
Yes, we are
extended.
losing. Yes, it is not looking good. But I mean, it's the first game of the spring training. I'm just doing a game for spring training so people can see what the team looks like. And then I will be simming to the regular season.
Take a look at ball 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the
This is unventured territory with me for doing this MLB franchise because I don't really. This is the first MLB game I've ever owned. So I'm still trying to figure out how to play.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I understand the concept of the game, how it works.
He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on it.
And that's going to be a base hit. So
I just need to get more comfortable with the controls.
Half of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Carlos Ruiz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
51. Carlos Ruiz.
Yeah, that's what it is. The pitching difficulty, the better I get at pitching, the more difficult it becomes. So right now it's at a rookie level because I'm trying to learn, but it's progressively going up, which is why the pitches are really fast.
0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a
And
ball
let me
and a
tell you,
strike.
this game is really hard to commentate when you have to focus on those pitches because you can't talk while you're doing it. Oh, that was a perfect
Foul right at the
accuracy.
plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
I'm going to try and make him swing on something foul.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul.
At least it was
to the
foul.
right
At least it
side.
was foul.
Swinging a fly ball.
Oh,
right
please,
down
please,
the
please,
line
please,
and
please,
left.
please.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
There we go. There we go.
At the plate, Scott Van Slyke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
The thing is, the more on the edge and the more, I guess you could say, vague
Pulled the string and
the
had him
pitches
way
are,
out in front.
the better
Ball
it
and a
is for
strike.
you, because
Now a 58-foot curveball.
there are way
misses
too many
for
of
a
those.
ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing
That
to
was
miss
good.
your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
So I think I am going to be. I'm going to stop doing the Malik Anderson series because
The at-bat on its way.
I'm not trying to confuse people having Malik Anderson career. I mean, on the as a career mode, and then having Malik Anderson in the franchise for the Cardinals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a
2-1 after
possibly
the foul ball there.
start a FIFA franchise. So that would make sense, having my 3 episodes a week. One would be Madden, one would be MLB, and one would be FIFA.
To third. Frazier's up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
So
One left for LA. They're up 2-0.
if y'all don't enjoy seeing an MLB franchise, if you think it's boring and you want to see an actual career mode, then I'll do that. Because I'd be okay with doing that.
Catcher, number 61. These
Ooh,
that was a good hit.
Utley ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away.
Pedro Baez. Now playing second base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 26, Chase Utley.
Justin Morneau will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up in front.
Oh, that was bad.
Now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager is there to put this one away, and Morneau will shake his head as he's retired on 1 pitch.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton will stand in as
You see, it's going down.
Final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than
Ooh.
to ignite a two-out
You see,
rally
that's how
right
it works. I'm really good on defense on games, sports games, but I'm really bad on offense usually.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up.
Hey, he messed up.
And
You done goofed.
no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting.
Why do you have dust on your pant on your clothes? You didn't slide for anything. There's no reason for you to have slide marks. I don't remember you sliding for bases. You didn't slide for a catch or anything. You got to be so dramatic. You and your dramatic practice swing. Now you're the only dude on the team with dust in your uniform.
Right. Puig has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox lead 1.
We got one
They
watcher
trail
again.
things here
It's
2
gone
to
from 1 to
nothing.
0 like 4 times. So who is he? Let me know in the comments. Never mind, you're gone. Bye, buddy. We're gonna throw James Shield in. Put in game.
James Shield is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Chase Utley will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in
Oh,
the
this is gonna mess me up so bad.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff.
I did not
man in the
realize
inning.
that would
Number
happen.
9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Dude's got that knuckle curve that's gonna be amazing.
Shields is ready. 1-1 on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. So a chance for
That was
some
perfectly
important insurance
timed.
here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Andre Ethier come on to pinch hit now.
I knew it was a bad idea for me to do that. Ugh. This is gonna go really fast. Hey, but that knuckleball is gonna be really difficult. I'm gonna have to remember this dude's name so I can put him in more often. Because that knuckleball is going to be an amazing pitch.
Runners on the move for second. And
See,
that's swung
it's
on
just
and fouled straight
the
back.
knuckleballs are so hard to track.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the
Yeah,
first
today's
out of the
Monday,
inning.
so Monday we had we have this series. I guess we'll do the MLB series on Monday since this is already happening. And then we can do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then obviously we'll have stuff going on the weekends because I don't have anything going on usually.
Cut fastball inside.
So whenever I have the chance to upload on weekends, I'll upload and we'll do like
Oh, and he had
either
him
catch
guessing
up on
there.
other
That's a ball
episodes that I
strike.
don't get to do over the week, or if I have
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out
if I
to
have like
left.
a fun
And
thing I want to
make
do,
the catch for round number 2.
then we can do that. Right now we've only got 3 series
Jock Peterson
that I'm
looking for some 2-out magic here.
thinking about
Still
doing.
pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the pitch takes off inside.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it gets away again to first.
The pitching, the accuracy on that wasn't the greatest.
Here comes the 1-0.
And he did it
And
again.
this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance.
Okay, this dude needs to really chill before he gets me mad.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
I promise I will get better at this game.
Oh, not cheated on that one.
This is a
2-2.
learning experience for all of us. And it is a journey. A journey.
Set to deal on 2-2. And
It would be no fun if I was good at all the games that I played.
Backed him up a bit. The one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, you shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And a swing and a miss is all he
Yeah, I
can
think
do
this
is reach
episode
out
is just
and
going to be
aim for that
one
and the side is
game.
retired.
And then we are going to go through and try to trade for players, try to get players that we can really use.
Josh Reddick will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in
And we will
Number 6
we will
also into the
check
game as
out
he
our
takes over at
assets
short.
player-wise.
Jose Abreu.
We're obviously going to lose this
Jazz
game.
now
It's the
leading
9th
things
inning,
off in their
and
half of the
we're
ninth.
going to get shut out, I believe,
Something to
because there's
prevent
nothing
being
on
shut
offense
out.
we can do currently.
Whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite
That's
frankly, I'm not
short.
expecting too much.
That's why I'm saying we need players with more power behind their swing, because it's not really, the ball isn't going anywhere, really.
Now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
The game's going to be over after this because there's not going to be any, I'm not going to have to pitch again.
Jansen comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Ruiz has it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
I might just line drive it straight to him.
Makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Softly
Ooh,
hit
that was
foul
cut way
off
too
the
hard.
left side, and it's strike 2 now.
But going into this, talking about the FIFA, because I do want to do FIFA. I don't want to do a career. There we go. That's over.
They definitely had him reaching for that one.
I don't want to do a FIFA career because the career follows one of those storylines where you can't.
In this shutout victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you
The
see
FIFA
right there,
career
the
follows
recipient of our top
follows a
player of the
specific
game.
storyline where you have to play as a where you're a player like you're like Alex Hunter or something. And I feel like it would be more interesting maybe to do a career on MLB instead, do a road to the show. But so let me know, do you want me to do a road to the show? Because I would be okay with doing that. Do you want me to start a different career on Madden? Do like a DB or a linebacker or something, or do a quarterback or something? I don't know. And I am going to be doing a FIFA franchise. So what team would you want to see? Do you want me to be using a European team, an American team? What do you want me to be using? I will find them, find out if they're on the game, obviously. If they are, then I'll look into using them. Like everything else, I'm not going to be using an overpowered team because that's just no fun. So let's look. Let's look at primary position. We're searching for players. Our pitchers are okay. We need a better catcher, honestly. Before overall, Buster Post. I'm gonna try and get him. Jose Abreu. Yeah, we need to go for someone that's more realistic. Instead of one of these guys, let's try to get he's an 86. I don't know why that's not realistic. No, I'm gonna go for that. This closing pitcher. Okay, that's good. So we just got Gary Sanchez to help us out on the catching because Alex Avila was not doing much. Let's see what we can get for Austin Jackson. Let's see if we can get a player for him. What if we could get Mookie Betts? That'd be awesome. Or Bryce Harper. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, he's my favorite player, Giancarlo Stanton. He is my favorite player. I want to try and get him, but it wouldn't be smart. It wouldn't be realistic. Jose Bautista, he's old, but I mean, honestly, his power is amazing, and that's what we've been looking for. We're going to try and get him, so obviously we're going to try and trade this dude off. And then maybe... they're not interested. I've offered him so let's see what we can get. I really want to get Bautista because it would help us. I don't want to strip our pitching core down though. We can't do that too much. Let's see if we can add a relief pitcher in. Chill me, fam. I don't think it's happening, y'all. We are going to figure out what we got. Like we don't have enough closing pitchers. I mean, we only have 2 closing pitchers, but I mean, we have 22 relief pitchers. So what I'm going to do is I can probably I can move down, do a lot of, technically I don't think you have to have any A-level players, like single A players. I think the lowest you're required to have is, double A players. So I don't think I'm going to be having any, I don't want to have single A players. But for relief pitcher, like I'm gonna be moving down the lowest rated second baseman in the MLB down to the AAA level because our AAA team doesn't have a second baseman. And then the third baseman, the best third baseman for the AA team, will get promoted. The rest of the team looks good. Right fielder, I will be moving the backup right fielder down to the AA level. I mean, down to the AAA level. But right now I need to go to the closing pitcher. So we got a AAA and a AA guy. This dude's actually pretty decent, 73 overall, not bad. So relief pitcher, we'll move him, we'll edit him. Now you're a closing pitcher. Now we got 1 closing pitcher, but we need more closing pitchers than that. So, edit player, closing. So now we have 2. We have 9 in the we have 9 relief pitchers in the MLB, which is okay. We don't need to have players at the A level, at the single A level. That single A is pretty much just like a practice squad, pretty much. Like just have a team on the roster. So this is going to the You're going to be moving down to that. Third baseman. We'll figure out what's more likely to happen. There's no reason to have him in the MLB, so I'm just going to move him down to... I want to move him down to AAA, but I mean, we really do need to have 2 players. So I'm going to move him up to AAA. Just to make things more realistic. And then... right fielder. This dude's going down to the 3rd. 3A. So now our team looks pretty even. I mean, I know this looks stupid that I'm doing this, but I mean, I really do like to have organization. And so, we need to... I just need to have it organized. That way I can process what's going on in this team more. Well, I feel like that's a good place to start. Just like an introduction episode. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you. I'm going off right now. That way I can work on getting the Madden franchise, get the team ready for the debut whenever it happens. So, that's what's happening right now. Thanks for watching, and peace.